Guys, I'm fucking live here. I opened up a new stream. I'm typing it in the old stream. So yeah, I'm waiting for you guys. So open up the new live on your on my thing. Go to my videos, honey.
Here.
Open on your phone. Is anyone commenting? Okay, they're in there.
Yep, not there.
Yes, because sit down. No, but put. You know, you're not giving me the shot. Then move it like.
Fine.
Move it, honey. Move it a little bit more, honey.
Like there?
Yeah, that's fine. So there are people commenting here. All right. Can you hear me, guys? Okay. All right. Fucking chaos coat some $5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to open up a new thread, dude. This scheduling live shit is fucking beyond gay because I don't know how to open the thread. I tried on my phone, I tried my laptop to just go live on it. I have the thread, but it just lets me like view it as a viewer. I'm like, it's my channel, dumbasses. So I think in future, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just announce the time and I'll be there. As you can see, I'm late now because I'm trying to figure this damn thing out. So for future, I'm gonna make it like a mini video, say, hey, going up whatever Friday 7:30, and then just open the damn thing and just go live, not have it scheduled, and then I gotta go back into it because I don't know what the hell's going on. Let me lower this thing again. Don't need no ceiling action. But damn, why that thing still? Holy smoly! Holy smokes! All right. That sounds good. All right, let's see what these hoagies got to say. See if there's anything in there good, honey.
Looking.
All right, I went to the top. I scrolled all the way top. Jordan Seeley, see you at Dead by Dog. Ass better be a goddamn Dead by Dog. Be there or be dead. Just finished. Caleb said just finished listening to a Twink Mold records. Great stuff. That's on you, dude.
The wall here, it's like a wooden angel.
Fire, show him. Is that Charlie? That is Charbar. Grab Charbar. Show him Charbar action. Charbar's in here, and Trey has a cat. Was in here. Trey's still in here?
Yeah.
He's running around. He's on the season room. Charbar. Charbar action. Siamese kitty cat. Not a bad bone in him. Hey, Charlie? He's Trey's play buddy.
He's not interested.
No. Sterling Bond. Hey, dog, do you generally think that everything in the metal scene has already been done? What was the last band to do something new? I mean, as far as originality, I mean, I would say so. I mean, you don't think so? Don't want to overlook any of these. Okay. Bring back tradition. Order the new Wolf record, hoping for the red vinyl. Did you put in the special instructions, homie? Did you follow the instructions? Paul Kreutz sent $9.99. Dog rules. Psh, my faves. Nothing to even read off. Just a tip for the dog. Kreutz fucking rules. When the Jackals come, JR asked, what's your wife's most hated band? What's your most hated band, honey?
Most hated?
Yeah, mine's Slipknot. Who's yours?
I guess like Korn.
Korn?
Yeah. Pantera? No. I mean, Slipknot's up there for sure. Mushroom Head is annoying. Just because we're from the land.
Mojo, Mama got to tie all these devil shoes. Technically, Mama had to tie my goddamn shoes on to figure out how to figure out this goddamn live stream. Right. The only moron that can't figure this crap out. All these 12-year-olds can.
They like our Diet Coke stand.
Exactly. It's in the shot.
Yeah.
Diet Coke stand, homies. Oh yeah, Mercog. As far as Mercog, as far as like current stuff, Slaughter to Gay Vale is they're up there. Nevermore rules since 666, a proper number. I'll get on the super chat action. Please goddamn do. I like that kind of action. That's the action I like. Holy smoke, these things are flying in. Okay, this thing won't stop scrolling. Scott left the hall. Hey, yo, is there a recent original album not re-released on another label that you wish Hells would have done? Cheers. As far, you said not a re-release, because like, for example, I wanted to do the Altar albums, Youth Against Christ and the Ego Arts. Forget what label did those. I picked up the LPs, but as far as new album, wish you could have done? Yeah, the new Mulder. Wish we could have done that. But we are putting out Mulder Vanished Cadavers. We're doing a repress of the... are we doing CDLP? I think CDLP, right?
I think so.
But doing that, yeah. But yeah, the new Mulder would have been cool if we got to do that. But I understand he had already told his homeboy over at was it Prosthetic
Jake from Belgium. Hi, Jake.
Jake from Belgium.
Yeah, he just sent you 666.
Oh, where's he at? Greets from Belgium, all the way from Belgium, sent 666 euros. Much better than these USD shekels. Max Gasm 666 got that Desecration Murder Mine on vinyl. Goddammit.
Thanks,
Good.
Julie.
Good. Goddammit. PRS dog, you're goddamn right about Corzon and Chaos Gods. Told you. Yeah, one of the greatest death metal albums ever fucking written. Better Off Burning. Better Off Burning. That's a Centurion song. Shit, that's a really cool user idea. So you know what's up. Are you a fan of Luciferian Demonication 1996? You know what? I don't even know. I don't think I've ever listened to it. I know the name, but don't know it. Teddy Tommy, are you trying to do a Cemeterian re-release? It didn't get brought up. I would be into it though, of the demo. The demo came out on 7-inch, and was that 2019 or 2020 that came out? I thought that was the demo of the year for sure. Francisco's other band. Nate J, what's your thoughts on Putrid Pile? It's a one-man wigger band. Sacrifice, do you like Violence? I'm not a fan of their vocals. Demos were okay, but that's, to me, it's more high school girl thrash, hanging out with Megadeth, Testament, Forbidden. Mr. Gray, will that Hideous Manglius re-release be demos, the first full length? It's the first full length. All Your Friends Are Dead. Repress of the CD and vinyl first time. Steve Steele sent 666. Can't wait for my routing CD. Been jamming it on YouTube and hoo-wee, it's a banger. Yeah, hoo-wee. Damn straight it's a banger.
It's flying out the door.
Flying out. The LP sold out in a month.
Yep.
But we are going to repress the LP. I talked to Jeff and Keith, and we're going to repress it. We'll do a different color or something. Chaos Goat sent $5. Throw the dog a bone. Dog likes bones, and fucking Trey has a cat likes cat treats.
That's right.
He's in a little house. He's loving it out there. Caleb Hurlbert, was sweet meeting you, dog, at the Asheron show when I was due with the Weed Morbid shirt. Yes, I remember you came out with your girlfriend. Yep.
Yep.
But you didn't like Vincent Crowley, man. You said German. Kano snooze fest, brah brah. Which I thought was pretty funny. M. Void sent 10 euros, goddamn. Thanks for the Damon Bloodstorm interviews. Beast of War was blew me away as a teenager in the mid-90s. Well, then more good news for you, M. Void. Next Friday. So I won't be doing a live next Friday. If this live goes really well, I'll do one probably Saturday evening, as long as nothing's going on. I don't know. But next Friday, I've scheduled, I'm doing another Zoom with Damon Bloodstorm. And then that'll go up, whatever. I think I got about 9 days pre-recorded. So 9 days from next Friday, it should go up. Another Damon Bloodstorm. Paul Kreutz, the ETD vinyl kicks ass. Kreutz owns it, of course. And it's sold out, too, of course, goddammit. Vincent Crowley, a beast. Damn straight. Finally, a goddamn man on stage. Tired of seeing these man-childs on stage trying to play death metal. Richard Warner, hey J-Dawg, How many red vinyl pre-orders of all Exaltation of Cruelty have you received? I think they're all accounted for.
Dog only likes Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, and the TISH bra.
We talking about? He likes Centurion. He likes the goddamn hen. He likes fucking Melting Rot. You getting the shot? You getting the shot? He likes Nunslaughter. He likes Spawn of Satan. He likes Marduk, Enthroned, and Piety. Talking about likes tons of shit.
He likes Attic.
Likes Attic a lot. Yeah, exactly. I was told I advertise Attic so damn much that they should play a personal show in my backyard. I wouldn't say no. Scott Freeney said $7.99. Have you checked out Left to Die? I saw them last weekend here in Australia. Left to Die, is that the, because there's a 2-cover band. That's the Matt Harvey one? Yes, saw them. I thought it was good. I got one of the shirts too that Harvey drew. Because there's Left to Die and there's the other one. I didn't see the other one. I know the Matt Harvey one. Yes, I do. I thought it was, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we saw him at class in Cleveland.
Yeah, and Harvey's my boy. Yeah, no, I dig it. Bring Back Tradition, sent $5. What's better album, Mortar Skull, Dying Remains, or Baphomet, Dead Shell, and Hear It? Both kick ass. I don't even think it's a contest. I think Baphomet, Dead Shell, and Hear It fucking whips out its dick and jacks off in Mortar Skull's face. Day Truth sent $5. Who's ducking the dog? Not me. Hit up Trey Williams for an interview. Dude was sitting at the merch table with shades on. I bought his china for $140. What table? I don't know what table. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Who the fuck sent 100 bones? Holy shit, my new best friend. The Morbid Reject sent 100 USD. Holy shit. He pulled out that pocket change, guys, that I was telling you about. And he's got that evening Mac Daddy's job. That's a go-getter over there. Sup, dog? Checked out Murder in Mind and Pathway to Deviance and some of the best stuff I've heard in a while. Told you, there's a lot of hidden gems that I told you that were childhood memories of me that I think they're the greats. And that's why I bust the balls of the Twinkie molds, the Sanguizio nutsack, the Frozen Boar, and the fucking boar incantation. And I'm not talking about the Almighty incantation. I'm talking about that boar incantation, aka blood incantation. You're buying that over desecration, you're out of your gourd, brah. Don't know how I didn't discover them earlier. However, I looked on HHR and couldn't find those releases, so I'll be buying Process of Decay instead. Process of Decay is good too. As far as all the albums after Pathway to Deviance, my favorite one was the last album they put out, Cemetery Sickness. I like them all. Cemetery Sickness was the last record they did, and that came out in 2014, so already 11 years. But it's really good. They just have these, their lyrics are just gross, and I think it's because of Ollie Jones. He's got that medical background. He's a mortician. Watch out for Ollie Part 2. It should be coming up in 2-3 days. And we talk about him being a mortician. Don't want to spoil anything, but it's good. I haven't asked him. He's like, I asked him at the job, have you seen any fucked up shit? He's like, dude, I've seen everything. He's like the most sickening shit you could possibly imagine. M. Void sent €10. Thanks for the Damon Bloodstorm interviews. Beast of War. Oh no, I did that one. This shit's complicated. Let me scroll back up. I don't want to
miss somebody.
Oh, because the way they come in, it's weird.
Miss Shred Beard, I think.
Okay, so
I saw your message. I'll make sure he looks at it.
Okay, no. Troy Ritter sent $4.99. Dog, how often do you actually get no reply from record labels when trying to license music merch? I'd say 70% of the time, no replies. The Truth sent $5. Who's ducking the? Oh no, he did that one. Another homeboy sent $19.99. Hey.
Yeah, him.
Shredbeard, yeah, $19.99. Got him at Hell's Headbangers Rules. I appreciate that, homie.
Thanks, Shred.
Tell it to Easy and C-Dawg in person at goddamn June 20th. The pre-fest. I announced it on today's recording, so it'll go up in a week or so. So I could say today it's out. The pre-show for the Bucks. Jeremy and Lisa Buck are putting on a pre-show for My Dead by Dog. So Friday, June 20th is at No Class. It's now the band that was it. It's gonna be Deceased, Nunslaughter, Molder, and Vincent Crowley. And noon on Friday, we're doing a Hell's Headbangers open house. Me, Eazy-E, and C-Dawg, the 3 original goddamn owners who started the company, all 3 of us are going to be there. They confirmed they're going to come down and be there so you can meet them, shake their hands, get to talk to them if you want, and tell them Hell's Headbangers rules too. And I'm shooting for 2, and it's sounding pretty promising. Got an email today. I want Attic to come down to that warehouse for a meet and greet during that open house. Jacob Brockman, Attic are one of the best bands out there. Dude, they're the best band of the 2000s in my book. Said it a minute, goddammit. All the Attic albums blow away all of the albums by King Diamond of the 2000s. Said it and then, homie. Don't get me wrong. House of God is really, really, really good. But especially the others. Abigail Part 2, Puppet Master, and Give Me Your Soul Please. I like those records, but you're telling me those beat the Attics? You're out of your fucking mind, homie. You need to see a doctor, get those ears checked, and that head examined. Back from the Dead. Dog, what's your favorite demos of all time? Top 2, without a doubt, is Centurion of Purest Fire, Putrefaction, Painful Death. And then third, it'd be hard. It'd be between maybe Death by Metal, Massacre's first demo. Probably one of those is a 3, but first 2 for sure. Oh, well, I don't know. Graves, Corpus Humani, and whatever the fuck it's called. The third goddamn demo. All their demos good, all 4, but the third one's the best. Maybe that. If I had top 3 demos, maybe that. I'd say Centurion of Purest Fire, Putrefaction, Painful Death, and probably the Grave Corpus Humani fucking demo. What's this, New Zealand? Shark Von sent $5 New Zealand. I'm not even sure what that equates to. Favorite New Zealand bands: Heard Harash, Exaltation, Vast for Diocletian. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna bum you out.
Don't like any.
I'm not. I'm not into that stuff. I'm really not. It's respectable stuff, and that's the stuff that, like, you know, Hell's Headbangers crowd is known for, but it doesn't do anything for me. I prefer Desecration. Andrew Brown sent $4.99. Hey J-Dawg, you're the only person on YouTube that talks about Impaled. That band is super underrated, awesome. You had them in your top gore grind albums. 100%. If you want to call it death metal gore grind, The Dead Shall Dead Remain, the original recording, that re-recording I think blew ass. The original recording is super fucking good. Part of it's because of the sound. I think the song True Car on there has one of the heaviest breakdown, catchiest riffs of all fucking time, next to like Carcass, Rupture, and Purulence. And then Mondo Metacali, it's a much cleaner album, but so fucking good. The songs on there are just amazeballs. Amazeballs. I'm doing all the goddamn talking over here, honey. No. Answer some of these guys. Escaping Samarsa, J-dawg. Yeah, you're watching them, homie.
How do I answer that?
I mean,
Exhumed or Impaled? That's Andrew Green.
As a whole, Exhumed, because they got a bigger catalog, and Impaled album, Death After Life, kind of stinks. It's not terrible, but then the album after that, Last Gasp, is good. So their catalog is much more shortened, but I would say as a whole, Exhumed, but it's close, but as a whole, Exhumed. Rory Bass, love me some J-dawg. I mean, if you're watching me, I would hope you like me. If you don't, then Jesus fuck, man, you got too much time in your hands. Tony Dung, $100. Dog still won't let you hit it. I mean, if he's down with that, I guess. I mean, I'm not. So that's on him, dude.
The virus asked, how did we meet? We've talked about it, but we lived down the street from each other.
Yeah. Watch the back catalog, homie. Ain't watching my shit. Bobby Furtado, why do you hate 200 Stab Wounds? I don't. I'm sure they're cool guys. I just bust their balls because Desecration's better. And Centurion, don't even get me started on them. Let me scroll back up and make sure I didn't overlook any of these super chats.
I think maybe you hit all of them. No, that one you didn't get.
Oh, duh, Truth, $5. Trey was sitting at the merch table at a DF, is that Dying Fetus gig here in Iowa, just chilling. Trey Osgoth went to that. That's kind of surprising. I'm sure he'd be open to an interview with you. Maybe drag JG with him. I would totally interview Trey and John Gallagher. Screaming for Metal sent $10, but his message was retracted. What did you type, man? YouTube don't like you, man. Maybe rephrase it. I don't even know what this user ID is, but $2. This is all I have. I can't pay my crack bill.
Now I can't pay my crack bill.
If you can't pay your crack bill, you're gonna need more than two. You're in trouble, homie. You're gonna need more than $2.
Be sucking some dick.
Yeah. No, never more. Sent $20. Please notice Shred Beer's $20 pet ski.
We did.
Did I do Shred Beer?
Yes.
Again, this thing just scrolls. It's like the way this comes in. I don't know if it's on your end like this. It's not in order whatsoever, and it moves so goddamn fast. Bodybuilding question. Quick pump. Do you think Martin Fitzwater can defeat Derek Lunsford soon? Not this year, definitely not. Maybe in 3 to 4 years, but not as of right now. No. No.
This one is
Apollyon 357. Are you going to Cradle of Filth here in Chicago? I'm trying to set up an interview with Danny Filth. If I get a green light on that, then yes, I'd have to recontact management. They said hit us back up next month. Danny apparently can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. Can't set things up that far in advance. It's too much for his noggin, apparently. So I said, all right, I'll let you up next month. I think I got them all as far as...
I missed somebody that said that they just got their first order screaming something.
Scrolling back down. Went all the way to the top. Murcock X-rated reissue dog. Are you talking about Deranged? Maybe. We're doing the later album. I'm drawing a blank on the title. The one on Severed Records. Never been on vinyl ever. Deathmetal Swag. Do you like Niles' debut? Watch my back catalog, homie. First 3 Niles I'm a big fan of. But yes, Amongst the Catacombs is my favorite record by them for sure. Favorite sludge bands? 0. Rory Bass, dog, when are you interviewing Carl from Nile? When he actually replies to a goddamn email. Sent him 3 emails for Cleveland, no reply.
We carry all their merch.
Should we do the goddamn fulfillment first with the store? Yeah, fuck this guy. This bald and Dumbo, why would I reply to him? He only fulfills all my orders. I just got to kick back and collect a check. Why would I reply to him? J-Dawg who? He's like Bobby Blitz. He's got a J-Dawg who shirt too. Mott B. Dalig. Yo, dog, do you fuck with War? Do you fuck with my channel, homeboy? I've answered that a few times. Spiral Dreams. Any re-recorded albums you prefer over the originals? Not that I can think of, no. I mean, I'm sure there's something. Bugsy, did you mean True Car? The song's True Car on Impaled. That's how they pronounce it. There's an intro. It's a True Car. Many seen as the embalmer's sword. Oh, here. Trepanation. Which is L-cat's favorite cat? Snake? Trey? Question mark. I know who it is. She's never going to say.
No.
Who's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
She does.
I'm partial to the sickest cats. How's that? Trey's got a heart problem, so I maybe spoil him a little bit more than the other ones.
Because he's in a little house.
No, you already read all
Murder Jog. Would the dog ever do a fest in Vegas? I mean, never say never, but I mean, gonna have to sell a hell of a lot more fucking tickets than 300 goddamn tickets that, yeah, if I even do that for this year.
But we do love Vegas.
Yeah, but Day Jam Royal. Ride the Lightning Tour was sweet. Curtains caught fire. You were there, homie? Jesus fuck. What are you, like 60 years old?
What does it say?
Wubnub. Hey, L-cat, what's your favorite band?
The Lurking Corpses or the Vladimirs.
Brandon Rumfeld sent $4.99. Yo, dog, my boyfriend got us tickets to MDF this year. Who are you looking forward to seeing besides Christian, of course?
Boy, there's a lot of people.
Christian is cool playing because they're doing the entire Conquerors of Armageddon set, so that should be really, really cool. Bands I'm seeing, the ones I'm most looking forward to, by far, number one is General Surgery. And I have an interview set up with the original guy, Joachim, however the fuck you pronounce his name. I'll clarify that when I see him.
Hopefully before.
No, I emailed him. He said, I didn't ask, hey, homeboy, how do you pronounce your name? But I'll do that on camera. And then Flesh Parade. Never seen Flesh Parade. Big fan of Kill Whitey. And I have an interview scheduled with them too. Gates of Ishtar. Want to watch them. Mud Jug or Nog sent $2. Will HH reissue Evil Army in the time for the fest? Should. Easy and J-dawg are on it. I think it's sent to press. It's supposed to be. If it's not sent to press, that means Easy E shucking and jiving. Because he knows, goddammit. Sacrifice. Do you like Dreams of Carrion Kind by Disincarnate? Not really. Kind of thought it was boring. Look at this guy. Kevin Hansen. Too sweet and lows. They like that? I don't, dude, you can't even make that shit up. You're like, dude, unbelievable. Agalock, what's your favorite skin color? Not yours, homeboy.
There's the Devin Alley sent a $10.
Yeah, Devin Alley sent 10 USD. Hey, J-dawg, thanks for the extra vinyl on my recent big boy order. I'm not sure what that. Appreciate it, bro. My question: what's your favorite song on Mortal Throne of Nazarene? Recently saw Incam play in full. Probably the classic Under the Ibex Moon. But I like that album in its entirety, except the last song was just drawn out, long and boring. But outside that, I mean, that's one of the heaviest albums in existence. Outside the TISH, we know. I always say the TISH is the heaviest of all time, and then after that, I would go with probably Incantation, Onward to Golgotha, and Mortal Throne Nazarene, and then Rochefort, as far as just pure heavy shit.
The Morbid Reject Dog. Do you like Asphyx at all? They're my favorite DM band at the moment.
I like the first two albums, the Rack and Last One on Earth. My favorite song by them is Wasteland of Terror. And that third album, the self-title, when Martin wasn't singing, god damn, was that fucking boring. And then the comeback shit, I've only listened to one or two of them. It's pretty good, but I don't really know it. Mac 40 ounce sent $4.99, but said nothing. Appreciate that, homeboy. Don't know if you meant to type something though. I am the #1 king. I ain't no poser. That's his user ID.
J-dawg needs a YouTube channel, Dankin' and Drinkin'.
He don't got much to say. He's pretty quiet.
I like that though.
That band you put out, Rotten UK, I thought it were English. Actually, I have their CDs. Kurt got it for me. It's freaking badass. I thought the English band name, because UK. Yeah, I know. I'm going to clarify with Jimmy why the UK part, but no, they're from Philly. But yeah, I don't know why they call it Rotten UK. I don't even know myself. But yes, that is a punk band that I like quite a bit, actually. Hence why they're playing Dead by Dog. I never even seen them live.
This JW said, yo, dog, my wife and I talked to you and Lindsay at basically every fest you guys been at last year. Looking forward to MDF. Please get her a portable air conditioner. I fucking agree. It is hot as fuck at MDF.
Who said that?
It was last year.
Sharp Vaughn sent $2 New Zealand. Is there any Vans albums you and Kat disagree on? She didn't like the new Savage Master, and I did.
It was fine. Don't put that out there.
Your words,
I
not
like
mine.
the first album better.
That's on you, dude.
Think it was a little too polished. I love Stacy's voice. It's just sometimes you like what you like, I guess.
Totally not a scammer. L-cat's calf is looking pretty damn good right there. Okay, weirdo.
Get that way.
Evil Sill. Is that Fanta? The fuck is that?
It's a drink.
Oh.
No, you're drinking a Dunkin'.
Drinking Dunkin' beers. Iced coffee like a real man.
Because he likes the caffeine in it.
And they taste pretty good too. Pretty scrumptious, I must say so myself.
They taste like shit.
Fucking Air Dog fucking was sucking them down at goddamn at MDF.
Yeah.
And then Paul from the Balmer comes down and he polishes off my cooler. My cooler's empty. I said, yeah, you can have a beer. Loaded the brim with beverages. Goes in there, dog goes for a second brewski, and it's completely empty. And then I'm like, Paul, what the fuck?
And Dora.
He's like, yeah, you and Dora. I was like, you and Dora fucking hogged all my beers. What do you know? That was all the Mulder boys. I took one. Just saying, homie. I saw you with a Dunkin' in hand. Yeah, fucking Air Dog from Mulder. He was sucking down the Dunkins. He loves them. He's eating all our goddamn Starburst too. He eats the Starburst with the skins on.
That's right.
Prefers them with the skins, he says.
No, he gets his own bag whenever we see him.
Yep. He likes the pink ones. Prefers them with the skins.
The pink panties.
Yep. Andrew Brown, 7499. J-Dawg, did you go or know anyone that went to Cannibal Corpse, Angel Corpse tour back in the day? No, that was right before my time. But Gene told the story. Watch my. Was it on camera? I think so. Maybe. I did 2 parts with Gene from Perdition Temple, Malefic Throne, Angel Corpse. You know, he's in shitload bands. I think he tells the story, and that's how it was on that tour. That's how Cannibal heard Christian. He played them Apocalyptic Revelations, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?" And then that's why they got on that tour at the next Conquerors of Armageddon came out. So, presumably, Christian has Gene to thank. Because, dude, I could tell you without a shadow of a doubt, when I first saw Christian, it was on Conquerors of Armageddon when it first came out. They did a mini tour on their own. I forget who they played with. It was at the Flying Machine, Lorain, Ohio. Ghost fucking town. And the year later, they did the tour with, it was Christian, The Crown, and Cannibal Corpse on Bloodthirst. After that, Christian's fucking stock shot through the fucking roof. I mean, it was, I was there. I saw it in real time. The virus, how many calories in that iced coffee, bro? Probably actually, too goddamn many, I'm sure.
Zach Christian said, "Sup, dog, at Deceased right now, waiting for it to start." We saw Deceased last night.
Sure did. Give Kingy a fist bump.
It was awesome.
Ask Mike Smith if he really emailed the dog. I call bullshit. He says he emailed me and I deleted it. That never happened, homeboy. Gordo de las Hysteritas. Justin, which album from God Dethroned do you prefer? Bloody Blasphemy or Grand Grimoire? Those are their 2 best albums for sure, without a doubt. And it's kind of a coin toss. But if I had to pick one, maybe Bloody Blasphemy, just slightly.
Is that his mom? Who, me? Asshole. Said, M. Void, how many Warwick Davis movies are you going to watch on St. Patrick's Day? Cheers from Ireland.
Hopefully all of them.
Usually do.
Oblivion Romer, any possibility for an interview with Mike or Rich from Dehumanized? Sure, if they don't duck the dog, tell them to contact me. When are they coming to Cleveland? Are they going to be at MDF or anything? If so, tell them to hit me up. Totally not a scam. A weirdo for noticing a woman's body part. You are when you say it right in front of their husband. Did it in person, you get your fucking eyeballs knocked loose. Sacrifice. Any thoughts on the Swedish death metal band God Macabre? I always thought they were kind of, I shouldn't say overrated, but I mean, for fuck's sakes, I mean, Inverted sends them home on a goddamn stretcher. I mean, I even thought like when God Dethroned covered God Macabre, it's like, this is the worst song on the album, homies. Why'd you pick the boringest Swedish death metal band to cover? Could have covered, yeah, like if you're gonna go classes, why not Carnage or even at that time nobody was covered. See, this is Trey. Look at him. Yeah. They took all his claws like fucking jerks, and he's got a bad ticker. Man, talk about he got a raw deal. Talk about a guy that needs to blame it on God, right? And he loves Charlie. Hates Snake. We have to keep him and Snake separated at all times. Matt, 40 ounce at $9.99. It's funny when you talk about the wives of viewers not being a fan of you. From what I hear, that's the case. Mm-hmm. My wife started that way until I heard her call someone a fucking canoe. You robbed. Oh, yeah, see? They know. They come around. They come around.
They do.
Mikhail Sungura sent $4.99. What's your thoughts on ICE cracking down on illegal immigration? I know nothing about that, homeboy. Also, what do you think the conclusion of Russia-Ukraine war will happen afterwards? That shit's still going on, homeboy? Figured that ended years ago.
He obviously doesn't watch the news.
Never watched the news in my life. Mika Natterstad sent $10. L-cat, are you going to do tequila shots during Macabre at Milwaukee Metal Fest this year? I couldn't find you last year, the Norwegian guy from last year.
Oh, I remember.
Are you the guy that got the shirt ripped off your back and you bought a TISH shirt?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Oh no, it was a different guy. But no, we were. He knows I like tequila, and we didn't find each other after. But yes, we will hang out this year for sure.
James, is that Bengal cat a male? Trey is a male, and he's not a Bengal. He's a Savannah. Mm-hmm. We almost got a Bengal though.
But we don't pay for animals.
Yeah, we adopted all of them. Napoleon, $500 dog live. What do you mean? You're gonna send me $500?
Tyler, by the way, your sister is attractive. How have you seen his sister?
Yeah, you haven't seen my sister, homeboy.
I think he's talking
You
about
haven't seen
me.
shit. Knock your eyeballs loose.
What's your favorite Archgoat album?
The best thing by them is the Jesus Spawn demo.
That was Zach, sorry.
But Angel Cunt EP. After that, Archgoat's cool, but to me they're a one-trick pony. Now don't get me wrong, so is the Tish, so is Incantation. But those are bands I grew up on. I got an Archgoat later. I was like, it was Evil Dave from Manicore, Void Meditation Cult. He's the one that I heard him from, and I was probably like 19, 20. You understand, bands like the Tish and stuff, I grew up on that. But make no mistake, I'm not oblivious whatsoever. They're a one-trick pony, too. But to me, Archgoat is like, yeah, you heard one, you heard them all.
I get, what is that, Barber
Screaming for Metal
says Archgoat is blues for black death metal. I agree with that. It's like...
Screaming for Metal, best death metal frontman is Glenn Benton. Of course it is. Who the fuck don't know that? He's the best frontman. He's the best lyric writer, too. People are going to say, what do you mean? Dude, his lyrics are fucking top-notch. They're simplistic as fuck. They let you know the truth about JC, and they're hysterical. Like, they're comedic at the same time as being hateful and serious. Best ones ever. Like, who do you think has better lyrics? Vader? I love Vader, but Jesus fuck, what the hell do they even sing about? I couldn't tell you. Jared86, what do you think of the YouTuber, The Metal Meltdown? Who?
Oh my god, you see that Mike C? I do remember this guy, but when you called Crawley's bass player Crawley Jr. on stage.
Oh yeah, it totally looks like
he looks like a mini version of him.
100%.
Like that little pocket version.
Karen 211 sent 5 USD. Dog, what do you have to say about the pedophile allegations? Who's considered a pedophile?
Yeah, be more specific.
Yeah, who? Are you talking about Jeff Becerra? I mean, watch my back catalog. I mean, he can do what he wants. I don't give a fuck. As far as I'm concerned, if he didn't rape an 8-year-old or something, him talking to a 16-year-old, that doesn't make him a pedophile. It just makes him that's just a slap. That's just if you're his friend, you slap him up the side of the head, like, what are you doing, bro? But that doesn't mean he should be thrown in prison. Kmart Punk sent $4.99. J-Dawg, my friend Max won't stop listening to wimp shit like Sunny Day Real Estate. What the fuck is that? That's too wimpy for me to even know what it is.
I know what that is.
He's straight edge and doesn't even listen to Repudiation. I mean, if you don't listen to Repudiation, I don't know if that means that you don't know anything good, but whatever the shit you mentioned, I don't even know what the hell that is. A real man won't even know what that is. Scroll back, make sure. Eldine, I saw Christian open for Cannibal Corpse on the Bloodthirst tour in Orlando. Yep. That's the first time I saw Cannibal. Was then, so that was 2001, I believe. Oh, see, Jake 13 sent 666 euros. Double Jake 13 day. Greets from a 47-year-old freight train driver. Thanks for the daily entertainment. I'm one of those 50-year-old weirdos watching everything. Hey, it's fine, dude, because a lot of it's fucking children. Look at this, Sawed Apart. By the way, Sawed Apart, I got all your CDs handed out to real goddamn orders. Hey, J-Dawg, thoughts on the first 2 Mortification albums? Self-titled and Scrolls of the Megaloth. I thought it was okay. I'm not a big fan. I don't own it, but I thought it was okay. MTalk077 sent $5. Sup Devils working on getting to Dead by Dog. We need to support for round 2. Centurion, question mark. Question, what's the farthest you travel for a show? Centurion, I'm not going to say much. Me and Seth are talking. Let's just say it's not impossible. Then we'll leave it at that. It's definitely not out of the question, but it's not a yes yet either.
You missed Holt the Goat, $10. My wife.
What's the farthest? I didn't finish this question from MTalk. What's the farthest you travel for a show? I think Chicago. No. Fuck no. Hell's Heroes, Attic. See, I knew. I got on that plane, motherfucker. Flew to see Attic and interviewed him, then went straight home. They blew Attic off the stage. While fucking Sodom was singing bird 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 bird. Fucking Anik was singing goddamn Join the Coven. Smoked them. Sodom left that goddamn show with a body bag with toe tags on. Off to the morgue. The Morbid Reject. Do you think Scars of the Crucifix is underrated? I think Deicide as an entire goddamn band is underrated. The greatest goddamn band to ever face this fucking planet. I think it's just as good as the first 4 albums, personally. I mean, the title track and Mad at God are banger as fuck. Mad at God. I love the line, mad at God and mad at you for believing in something that cannot be true. 100% agree. So who did I miss?
Holt the Goat.
Where's he at? What'd he say?
My wife will never come around, unfortunately. Your opinion on natties who think natural is the only correct way to live.
I mean, that's on them. They're entitled to their opinion, but I mean, tell that to, so it's like, I hope you're not a fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hope you're not a fan of Lee Haney, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman. It's funny, guys will say that. They're like, but they'll be in between sets of the gym. Yeah, buddy. It's like, okay, so you know Ronnie Coleman wasn't natural, right? You do realize that, right?
For a long time.
And then they'll follow guys like Sam Sulek and all these big stars are, it's like, none of these people you look up to are natural, but yet you're saying it's the only way. So if that's your take on it, that's fine, but you better not like anyone that's not natural. And I got another fucking hot take for you too. Most of the guys that claim they're natural, I can 100% promise you aren't. So you're just, I don't know, I guess you're following just fakes.
Hold on. There you go. Then, what's Tony Tiramaya? He sent 666. Hey, dog, you gonna be making it out for the Rodivore at no class? I remember Chase told me yesterday that he was gonna be there.
Of course, C-Dog's gonna be there. It's walking fucking distance.
I don't even remember when it is. I have to look again on the calendar.
Yeah, yeah, and I hope to do an interview with whoever the original member is. But Brian Baxter's in the band now. Like cigarettes, $1.99. Yo, dog, can I get a cigarette? That's an American Spirit Sailor, which I do like American Spirits.
But not for $1.99. You're not getting one.
Yeah, you can reach the computer screen. Andy Barker, heard of Craig Monson, bigger than Arnold back in the day. I mean, I don't know who he is, no, but I mean, it's possible, yeah.
Do you like Cold Lake?
Fuck no.
No.
Aglock, you're telling me the Liver King isn't natural?
The Liver King.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
I knew that from day one.
Devin Alley sent $5. J-Dawg, are you a fan of the Canadian grindcore band Dahmer?
Still haven't listened to it, but Air Dog and his girlfriend, they were telling me about him at the TISH show, and then somebody else was bringing him up too. I don't know it. I just know the name. I always thought that it was going to be kind of like just goofy stuff. Evil Sill, dog smoke cigarettes. I mean, occasionally with brewskis, they go good with it. Because I hate weed. Weed just makes me tired. Deathmetal swag. Thoughts on creatine? I think every human being on earth should be taking it. If you're not, you're at a disadvantage because it has tons of health benefits, even for the brain. That's now research has come out. So there's zero downsides, only pros, and it's cheap as fuck. You can get a container of 100 servings of creatine monohydrate for like $25. So yeah, I take it year round for years on end. It's a no-brainer.
What about for women?
Everybody's taking at least 5 grams a day. I take 10 personally. My mindset is, my motto is, when in doubt, always add a little bit more.
What was that noise? Trey jumped on the...
I'm the number one...
bird cage.
Yeah, he's on a box now.
A couple of cigarettes a year isn't going to kill you. That's right. It'll be the creatine.
Exactly. Juan Corando, my second best friend of the night, 20 USD. Dog, do you agree that Jackie Chan should have been in the Expendables movies and not Jet Li? Thanks for the daily videos. Watch you every morning before work. I mean, I never thought about it, but honestly, I like Jet Li and the Expendables. And I became kind of a Jet Li fan in the Lethal Weapon 4. I thought he did a very, very good job.
I do not like the Expendables.
That's on you, dude. Carbon dioxide. Do you use Kratom? Yes, I do.
Sparingly.
Hamachan Chutter. Greg Doucette says no to Anavar for women. Gives a fuck what the Greg Doucette says, and what the hell does that matter? The Crazy Dinosaur, does the dog watch? Yeah, Beavis and Butthead. I thought the new season was pretty good too.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, we dug it. I liked it.
It was a little weird, but it was good.
The one where they're in the hospital and they put the stuff on their dick, the jumper cables or whatever. I was fucking rolling. This isn't fun at all. My butthead, my schlong hurts.
Which then he said for 2 weeks after about everything. So.
Yep.
L-Dawg, not a Jason Statham fan, not at all.
Jason Statham is pretty douchey.
He's boring.
He's in some good movies. The best movie he's in is Snatch. Snatch is one of the greatest movies ever fucking written.
Again, don't agree. But this is coming from a chick that watches Clue on the daily. Wubnub.
Hey, Dead by Dog. I'm 17. What exercises should I do to be healthy? I don't want to be big like you. Just stay in good health. Do cardio and then do free weight movements. Pull-ups, deadlifts, squats, bench press, dips, bent over rows, push-ups. You do just those, and you'll definitely be healthy, especially if you just do them to failure. 3-4 times a week and eat a clean diet, balanced diet. Lean proteins, good healthy fats like nuts, avocados, omega-3 whole eggs, and good carbohydrates. You know, rice, potatoes, oats, fruits and vegetables. You eat like that, and you're going to be way healthier than the average American. Keep stuff like weed, cigarettes, alcohol to a minimum, or not at all is best. Caffeine to a minimum. You do all that, you're gonna be way healthier than the average fucking American, guaranteed. Unless you got some dog shit genetic predisposition, like God fucked your ass. Again, do what GB's been telling us since 1997. Blame it on God.
That's right.
Fester Nosferatu. J-Dawg, what's your opinion on energy drinks like Monster and Red Bull? They're good. They're cool. Just in moderation. Don't abuse them. I'm 16 and almost every day in the morning and throughout the day at school I have a Monster. Is one a day okay? Yeah, I think one a day is okay, but just do this too. Take at least one day a week off.
Yeah, our 15-year-old drinks one a day.
Yeah,
I wasn't a fan of it in the beginning.
The days you don't have to do much, if you're just laying around and stuff, don't just do it to get that high, that energy. Take Sundays off or something. Not to mention, it'll be better in the long run health-wise, and also you'll get more out of it because you'll stop feeling it for sure. If you take a day off, it'll have more effect on your body, the actual effect that you want. So always take time off. Stimulants always. That goes for coffee, caffeine, kratom, Adderall, modafinil, DMA, any stimulants you use. Don't use it daily because your body will become dependent on it. And it's like even if you don't care about the health effects, you just won't feel it. It's like that's stupid. That's why, guys, if you take a pre-workout, I take a pre-workout every workout. You need to take a pre-workout before you train arms. What the fuck shit is that? If you can't do that, man, then you're a pathetic fucking excuse of a human being.
Acid Fuzz sent $5. Do you think that Hell's having a new arrival section on Monday, Wednesday, Friday helps to get eyes on your site? Every other distro throws shit up randomly.
Well, I could just tell you this. And this is for years on end. I think since first year or two of the company, the new arrivals page is by far the most viewed page. So, yes.
Definitely helps.
J Betty sent $5. Dog, I started using MK677s, feeling tired as fuck. It'll definitely do that. You ever take it, using it for strength gains, trying to get that 405 bench, you're not going to get any strength gains from it. You'll get better recovery, better sleep. Your growth hormone will go up. Keep an eye on your blood sugars. Your fasting blood sugars are probably dog shit on it. In that case, lower your carbs, or you might need to add a long basal insulin in to counteract that. But it's just a growth hormone minute. You can slam a bottle of growth hormone a day, and you're not going to get any strength from it. Powerlifters don't use growth hormone. And if they do, they only use it to help heal their connective tissue. You will get no strength gains from growth hormone whatsoever. So no, it won't help with your strength. Cat Shade since 669. My daughter's gonna be 14. I just got her first guitar. She listens to my Chemical Romance. What should I do? You gonna shave your head? When Hulkamania gets real bad, I don't know if I'll shave it just because I don't want another goddamn body part to shave. I'll probably just rock my goddamn dad's look and just fucking buzz it. Go with the goddamn John McClane look. Yeah. And as far as your listens to Chemical Romance, I don't even know what that is. Real man, never even heard of it. Yeah. It's not even in my vocabulary. Acid Fuzz.
And everybody starts off somewhere, so.
Yeah, and she's in 14. Yeah. Granted, at 14, the dog was at the TISH naturally. Just saying. Not everybody can hang with all this roughness and
That's
toughness. Right. Not everybody was yanked out of mama's vagina doing push-ups, right, honey?
That's right. Never wore diapers.
Never wore diapers.
Nothing.
Nothing. He came out of that pussy giving the doctor the middle finger, saying, I could do it, doc. Let me cut that cord myself.
Stupid.
The morbid reject. Dog, you ever thought about growing facial hair? Fuck no, I don't want to look like everyone else.
I asked him to, and he...
Dude, when everybody else goes right, I go left. Left-hand path, motherfucker. When I'm at a brutal death metal show, I wear a Cradle of Filth shirt. When I'm at a black metal show, I wear an obscure death metal shirt. I don't want to fit in anywhere. I want to be the outsider and looked at as like, who the hell, what's this guy? Like, what the fuck's he doing? What's he all about? I don't want to just blend in. Julie Mercelli. So 10 USD. Dog, I'm sorry I yelled at you about Kaya. I'll be picking up my ticket for Dead by Dog later this month. Kaya has a canoe, though. She's going to be there. She can tell her that in person. The L sends her home on a stretcher. I mean, she's going to be there, so you can tell her. You guys can, we can have a cat fight out in the parking lot. We'll get that on camera, Dead by Dog. That'll get Dead by Dog going in no time. we can take fucking bets. Who's going to win, Julie or goddamn Kaya?
Are you a G.G. Allen fan? Ask the Mad Master. Or Matt Master?
The music, no, but his everything he did. The Extremity, his shows being over the top, craziest motherfucker ever. I like all that. That's, original as fuck. I mean, I don't think anybody ever has had such an extreme live persona and just literally like living what he sings. The only person that kind of came close, but even he was a distant second, would have been Seth Putnam. And he wasn't even close. But he'd probably be the next guy in line.
This guy, where did
Joshua Doherty sent $199 just for shits and grins to send me a balloon.
Ask for, I think, expiration. How do you take care of your band shirts? Do you put them in the dryer? No,
she does laundry. Ask the wife.
Nothing goes in the dryer. We hang everything.
Zach, how much time does Ozzy Osbourne have left?
Not much.
I mean,
there's
no way he's making it 2030. That's for goddamn sure.
Mm-hmm.
But will he make it to them this year, dude? I thought he was gonna die 20 years ago.
You can tell he's like definitely sicker now. But he's doing a goodbye show, I guess, in the UK in his hometown.
Nate Red, most difficult band for Hells to work with. I don't really know. I mean, no one's been like overly problematic. A lot of it's just waiting forever on materials and shit. So, I mean, hell, I still don't got the materials for that inverted stuff. So, it's usually shit like that. Well, no, I bought the Attic Marble 12-inch, best purchase I've ever made from HHR right after my big boy order too. My bank account was crying this month. Yeah, but your goddamn eardrums weren't now, were they? Goat 666 DB said $9.99. J-dawg and L-cat about to eat dinner with the wife, but want to stop in and say cheers and thanks for the videos. If I don't make it to Dead by Dog, see you at Metal Threat. Horns up, Devils. Better make it to Dead by Dog, goddammit. No excuses, but yeah, we'll be at Metal Threat as well. Thanks for that, Goat. Enjoy the goddamn dinner. And I'm sure the wife saying, why you listen to that idiot, right?
That's right.
TB sent $1.99. Did you all see Corner? So how were they? I didn't say. I was never a big Corner fan. I like the demos, especially the one Tom G sings on. Was that a Death Cult demo? Outside that, they were just never a band I was big into.
We left right after Deceased.
Mm-hmm.
Wells Fargo, Dog, do you wear earplugs at the show? If so, what brand do you recommend?
I didn't last night, but
no.
God damn it, I do. In general, yeah. What brand?
Any brand.
Whatever brand's in my pocket. I didn't even know there was a brand.
Oh, here we go. Joshua Seltzer. Dog, are you a fan of the Polish death metal band Ghost? Hi, Lindsay. Cool meeting you both at MDF last year. It was nice to meet you too, honey.
Yeah, I thought the Ghost was pretty good, but I don't like it like Desecration or anything. Mm-hmm. But they were cool. How long have we been on this damn thing?
It says it right there, baby.
Where?
54 minutes.
Okay. Who's this, Devin Ellie?
Mm-hmm.
Dog, can you answer my $5 paid ski, please?
Where
What is it?
I don't see it.
What it,
I thought we answered.
Dog, I sent $5. Let me scroll through this. Let me see.
Oh, right here.
What is
Hey, J-dawg, thoughts on brutal death band sepsism. One of the rarest items in my collection is the original copy of their demo, Severe Carnal Butchery.
Yeah, for years I was talking about doing the purulent decomposition on vinyl, and then somebody did it last year, so I picked it up, got reissued on CD. That was a great band. Saw them at Ohio Death Fest in 01, 02, whichever year they played. I thought the second album was okay, but the purulent decomposition, that's a great death metal record of the brutal death metal stuff. Again, that's when the magic was live with the brutal death scene, where again, you put on sepsism, and then you put on severe torture, or you put on cock and ball torture, or you put on lividity, or Waco Jesus, or devourment, or rotting, malignancy, all that stuff. They all had their own identity. And then you hit around 2005, everybody was a rip-off fucking band. It's like this shit all sounds the same, you know? But sepsism was another one. You put it on, like, this doesn't sound like Pyemia, or you know what I mean? It was all generally, most of it, I'm not saying everything was good. Fleshgrind was another good band, you know what I mean? There was bands that were coming around, late 90s, early 2000s, all the brutal shit, it was all good.
Our Flair cat is the dog of Valentine's type of guy. What, like, does he get any Valentines or cards? Yeah. He got me perfume from Heretic. It was amazing this year. What is that? Rubretta. Hey, J-dawg, is L-cat into extreme metal? I mean, I've said it before, but my what I jam in the car is not extreme metal. I listen, like I said, to Lurking Corpses, Vladimir's, that kind of stuff. I do love Savage Master, Lady Beast. That's what I listen to in the car, but I listen to everything at the shop, and then, in his car. I never shut anything off.
Corey Raposa, what's your opinion on heinous killings? Trying to do that, hung up by barbed wire and vinyl. Yeah. Fidel Franco sent $50 Mexican.
$50 Mexican.
Is that 5 USD?
Is that in pesos?
I guess so. Favorite bands from Mexico: The Chasm, Bergeria, Disgorge. Any other? Favorite overall band from Mexico? Don't know who my favorite would be, but I'll say this, and I've said on the channel because I'll give you an obscure pick. And a really good death metal album from Mexico is the band Dark Creed, and they did an album called Dark Regions. They did an album after that, which was like just covers and shit. It was just dumb. It sounds like it come from Sweden, but it's a really good album. So there's one from Mexico to check out. Really, really good, underrated that nobody talks about. Crazy Dinosaur. The Chasm is the best death metal band of all time, my book. It's funny, when Chasm, when I first heard them, is I saw them live, and that was at Metal Mom Fest in Detroit in like very, very early 2000s, maybe like 01, 02. And I was like, holy shit, this band's fucking great. Cool image, sounded great. Picked up from Daniel Corchado, picked up some stuff. I think it was like a 10-inch and like a CD. Listen to it at home, I'm like, I don't really like it. I'm kind of bored. It was like one of the bands that was so much better live. And then they played Cleveland 8 years ago or so. And same thing. I was like, live, they're great. So I think the Chasm live, I really enjoy them. But on audio, it doesn't shine through. I don't know what it is. J. Betty said $5. Thoughts on Necrology, Dead and Buried. Hurt my back trying to lift it, brah brah. That's one that it's in the I Forgot More Metal Than You Know. Listen to it, know it's I've heard it, and know exactly what it looks like, but I can't remember what my take was on it, good or bad. I forget what it sounded like. But I just remember being like brutal shit. Baphomatic Fanny Packer. Dog, you gonna check out Corpus Ophel Mephetic Corpse at no class? Probably not, especially not if it's a weeknight.
You sent you $100.
Who did?
Starts with a Z.
Somebody sent 100 USD. I got another bestie.
Mm-hmm. Click that.
100 Mexican. Those pesos.
Pesos.
Zeke,
I love it.
that ZK Kaba. Hey, dog, do you like bands that mix extreme metal with punk? Stuff like Esquira from Canada or Distira from Mexico? Can't count on those bands, homeboy, but get your ass a Dead by Dog and you'll hear Lurking Corpses. That's punk and metal all day. That'll rock your fucking socks off. You'll be banging your head and dancing in no time.
Mishari, I can't say his last part, but he said you have to choose one, Slipknot or Limp Bizkit. Who do you choose?
Limp Bizkit, because Slipknot was considered, people were lumping that in with death metal, so it was insulting. It's at least Limp Bizkit, everybody at the brain cells knew that was just rap with the guitar. So it's at least they were kind of in their own lane. Slipknot was annoying because they were getting lumped in like this is brutal shit. Like, you're telling me this sounds like the TISH, homie? Get lost, get fucked, and suck a fucking 2 dicks.
That's a good one. The Truth said, since Dog sees the numbers, does modern death metal and stuff like $20 spin releases sell a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. It sells, though.
Yeah.
It moves.
It doesn't just sit on the shelves.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say it flies off the shelf. But to his defense, since he's in the U.S. and we get it kind of late, it's probably a lot, the old law of supply and demand. A lot of demand's probably already been supplied by the time we got it in his fan base. So I have a feeling that they do well for him. Mm-hmm. Juan Corandano sent $10. Dog, what do you think of Cradle of Filth's cover of Hell Awaits? Yay or nay? I think it's yay. I do like it, but Cradle of Filth's cover of Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name, I think is extremely good and possibly better than the original. And that's going to definitely piss off every geezer out there.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's what I'm here to do, is piss them off. C-Stick, dog, are those red SW LPs already gone? I think so. I mean, you can put in the notes and take your chance, but I think most likely, because I know we sold... God damn it! That goddamn Diet Coke box ain't holding up.
It ain't working.
I know we sold I think there was 80 LPs sold from this morning for the Black Final, but how many people put in the special instructions send red? I don't know, but I imagine it's at least 50. Well, again, 48 we're down to after the dog takes his and Sea-Dog for sure, and possibly Eazy-E, so... Goddamn, Michael Sungrove's just throwing out $10 bills like it's toilet paper. Go back to... hey, dog, what's your opinion on Decrepid Suffered Existence? I thought it was okay death metal. I think it's underrated as fuck. Also, are you squatting like 400 pounds?
No.
I haven't squatted forever, but...
He's old now.
Yeah, but so no. Yeah, I don't do free bar back squats in years.
Long time.
Mac 40 ounce send down 98. Hey dog, do you listen to Blood Chalice? No, I thought they were kind of boring. It's not like I'm listening while I wouldn't shut off, but I do prefer Cradle of Filth. So huff and puff with that camera. Nasal Puke, dog, thoughts on Satanic Blood Spraying? I like them, and we released them. So, and good name. See, am I missing these guys up here? Did that one.
I am the number one, the poser guy. Are you getting ducked by Chris Barnes?
Looks that way.
Does feel that way.
Not guaranteed yet, but he ain't hit me up asking me how my day's going and saying, hey, what's the score, dog? Andrew Brown, hells yeah. Lurking Corpses are also playing Milwaukee Metal Fest as well.
They are, fuck
Bet
yes.
your ass. Dog got him on there. I asked my homeboy Joss to hook it up, and he pulled through, which I was kind of surprised on. Rue Barretto, J-Dawg, give us another opinion on Arch Enemy's vocalist, how much she is really into what she sings, please. To be honest with you, the last thing I heard by Arch Enemy was Wages of Sin. And that was the first chick singer. Wasn't that Angela, I think her name is? Wasn't there like 2 chicks after that? I couldn't even tell you. I never even heard it. I know nothing about it. I just figured it's total fucking poser shit. Can't say for certain, but educated assumption. Wub Num, how much money do you make per video on YouTube? Not much. I
No.
mean,
A lot of them aren't even monetized because of how he talks.
yeah, I mean, it's not much at all. The monthly payout's like $200. So I guess divide that by 30, whatever the fuck that comes out to, if you wanted to get somewhat of an average. So less than $10. Jonathan Gomez, Grave Into the Grave is one of the greatest greatest 90s metal albums. Yeah, it's definitely up there.
Holy Blasphemer said, I seen you've been making blasphemy merch. Any plans on hoodies?
Don't know, J-dawg question, but that'd be cool if we do.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Sigurov. Sent this guy. He loves just giving away $10 bills.
We love him.
I'm an accountant, FYI, but I'm extremely thankful for you showing me Chrissy and Apocalypse Revelation. I listened to it per your recommendation, bought it off Bandcamp from Hells. That's my top 15 goats. Yeah, Apocalypse Revelations by Chrissy, that is my favorite album to come out of Brazil of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. One to listen to, too, which we didn't put out. My favorite, it's top 2, my favorite Christian worship bands is Abhorrence, Evoking Abominations, but it's either that one, so give that a check out, and then Rebellion, Burn the Promised Land. Now, the other Rebellions are kind of like, Annihilation, the album after that is okay, and then the ones after that was kind of like, they're just fine. But Burn the Promised Land is stupid good. Like, big fan of it. Give that a shot. If you just heard Chrissy, and yeah, if you listen to that Burn the Promised Land, I'm telling you, that's going to kick your asshole into your stomach. That album is, like, super good. Downfall Network, $7.99. I love the Deicide propaganda. Shill Anthrax too. What's the propaganda?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, here, read that one. From Dom.
Yeah, Dom Koraku sent $10 as well. God damn it! How can I contact you about advertising on YouTube? Would it be possible to pay through my site's URL in the description area of your videos? Just email me at the emails. No, the email's in the description box of all my videos. Just click on any videos. It's not on this, but just click on any one of my videos. They go up a day. Click on the description box. My email's on there. Email me and tell me what you want to do, and we'll talk about it. And somebody's question. I gotta take a goddamn piss. See what these hoagies gotta say. Holy smokes.
That's it. When good dogs do bad things, Jesus was a lazy bum. I love that. Jeff Chapman, is Reaper still doing stuff? He is. Check him out. He still has his channel and everything. He also does live, so give him some love. Mikhail again, what's your sound setup? I got a KEF Q1 speakers. Honestly, the sound setup is just Justin's laptop and then the camera. We do have microphones, but we don't need them for now. Aspiration. What was your first tattoo? I don't know if you're asking me. I have a lot of tattoos. My first tattoo was a shitty Chinese symbol that I got when I was 13. I thought it said marijuana. It did not say marijuana. It is now covered because I'm no longer 13. I think Reaper's channel got hijacked. Who is that guy anyways? How do you feel about hot dogs? I don't like mustard. That's Jesse Daughtry.
According to Big D, can't put ketchup on a hot dog.
You can't put ketchup on.
So you guys know that story? Big D, Down in the Dead, Nunslaughter, for all you hoagies out of the loop. He says, you're not allowed to put ketchup on a hot dog. Saw me putting ketchup and mustard on my hot dog once. What are you doing? So what do you mean? A real man doesn't put ketchup on a hot dog. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, only kids and chicks put ketchup on their hot dogs. He's like, what are you gonna have next? You're gonna call mom over and she'll cut it up in little pieces for you so you can dip it in your ketchup? It's like, dude, if you get caught at a biker bar putting ketchup on a hot dog, you would get stabbed. I was like, well, I'm not on a biker bar now, am I?
Fidel Franco asks if I train with you. I do. We go to the gym together every day.
Just got back from training chest and shoulders today. J-dawg, I don't remember if you ever said what you think of Regurgitate. Just got the vinyl reissues myself and never been spinning them nonstop. Effortless Regurgitation of Bright Red Blood is fantastic. Carnivorous Erection is good, but it started to sound like Exhumed Slaughter Cult. And then all the 7 inches prior to Carnivorous Erection, I like. I own a few of them. After that, I kind of fell off. But, you know, good grindcore shit.
Jeff Chapman, do you like Fetid Gore from New Zealand? They are my favorite local death metal band. So he's from New Zealand.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Fetid Gore either.
Tetra Fananal. Hey J-dawg, do you find yourself discovering new death metal or other bands' releases from the earlier years of it, say 85 to 2005 often? If so, what are some of your favorite recent discoveries? I wouldn't say often, but yeah, I mean, a lot of it seems like it's from either Vic Records putting out or Dark Symphonies. As far as in very recent times, who is something he put out? Because he's put out tons over the years that I didn't know about. I'm like, never heard of these guys until he put it out. But as far as in recently, in the last year, I can't think of anybody that has come along from that era of the early stuff that I didn't know about. I want to say there's somebody, but I can't think of anybody else on my head.
Seth sent $5. Who's psyched for Metal Threat Fest? If you ain't going, you don't like true evil and satanic metal. Who are you most excited for?
Destroy 66.
It's a good lineup for sure this year.
Oh, hey, yo, dog. You ever heard the Chilean death thrash band Ripper? Check them out. Yeah, we've had them in stock. I think I put them on the player. I can't remember. Again,
What band?
Ripper.
Oh, yeah.
And the number one king ain't no poser. We think the band called Bloodcomb, Vic Records put out. Yeah, but I know Bloodcomb. I have the original LP. That's Tom Araya's brother's band. No, I've always known who Bloodcomb was.
Cracker's here. Hi, Cracker.
What's up? Crazy dinosaur. Does a dog like fishing? No. What's the biggest fish the dog's ever caught? 0. Go fishing together after dead by a dog. Take a rain check, homie. Juan Carano sent $10.
Again.
Yep, yeah, exactly, again. Dog, if you could do more videos in the future with Scott from Sinai and Down the Dead, the banner between you three is the best. Too funny.
Yeah,
I'd love to. Dude, I told fucking Scott and I to dust off them goddamn moccasins and get his ass to dead by a dog. I know he ain't doing shit. Can't get that grumpy old man off the goddamn couch. I even offered for Cyanide to play. Yeah. I got the grumpy old man response, and then you bet your ass, of course, we would have done another part. Now the only dilemma is like if next time I see Scott, if it's like let's say it's in Chicago, Don won't be there. I would love to do another video with him, so it'd just be me and Scott or whatever, maybe me, Scott, and Mike. But it'd have to be a place where me, Scott, and Don are all three of us are there.
And people have asked me, like, what's my favorite video that I've recorded, and that's definitely in the top. It was really funny. And there was, like, way more that nobody saw.
Yeah.
Way more.
Definitely. J-dawg, do you like cars? I own one and I drive one.
He does not.
Sacrifice. Gourmet sends CC and the Tish home on a stretcher, dog. Not at all. I mean, I like Gourmet, but Jesus fuck, man, that's a tall statement. And the best thing about the Gourmet album is good, but their demos were the best, especially the first demo. First demo was the best thing they ever fucking did. It was disgusting as shit. The vocals were nasty as hell. Then they watered it down like a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, it's still good. The second demo is good too, but again, it was a downgrade. And then the album's a major goddamn downgrade. But again, good songs. Barry Stonefish, Deface Creation, or Altar. Both very good, but Altar. Altar Youth Against Christ is top tier. And then Ego Art's good, but it's a little cheesy. But the opening song on Ego Art, I Take, is very, very good song. Exasperation. Are you into crust punk? Not really.
No. Horror punk, yes.
And the number one, King Ain't No Poser. Have you heard of SS the Slayer from San Antonio? Oh, the goddamn poser. Who hasn't heard of him? I mean, I'm not a big fan of him, but I mean, of course I've heard of him. I own a goddamn split bootleg with Slayer LA and Slayer Antonio. C-Stick. Dog, do you like Forensic by Mortal Decay? One of my favorite brutal death metal albums. I do, but it's nowhere even close to as good as Sickening Erotic Fanaticism. And it's definitely nowhere near as good as the demos. Good, but major downgrade in my opinion. Song's nowhere near as good. And I like the Blueprints album with Danny Nelson singing. I like that too. So pretty much I liked everything by Mortal Decay. Zanny, Kemp, PC, J-Dawg, Anti-Cymex is pretty good. Crusty beat. Could be. I never listened to them. We've had them in stock several times.
Yeah.
I just assumed I wouldn't like them.
I think we have them in stock right now. Driller Killer. We have that too. I've never listened to
Nuclear Death Interview would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I hear Lori Bravo. She's a little out there. So I don't know if she would do it or not, or if she's a little or coherent. But yeah, hit me up, Lori. I mean, we have a lot of mutual friends.
You do.
Barry Stonefish, Alter, Dead by Dog 2. You know what? I would be totally up for that, 100%. Yeah, a band like Alter, because again, longtime fan, especially. I mean, granted, their third album up is kind of. It doesn't suck. It's just cheeseball. It's just kind of like almost. I don't want to say cringy, but just kind of like it's just kind of cheesy. Like for example, on even Ego Art's a little cheesy. Like the song "Christian Cop Convicted," you're kind of like. I mean. People say that about Deicide. That's what like Kyle Severin and shit was like. Deicide, that was so childish. No, it wasn't, dude, because it was hateful and like serious, but at the same time comedic, like Bible basher and shit like that. I guess I see his point, but with a straw that broke the camel's back is like Alter doing stuff like this. It's like this is kind of cheesy, man. Yeah. But and that's would be my request. Hey, Alter, just do like the first two albums. And it'd be cool because, again, that's another band. Nobody's ever seen that. I mean, has Alter ever invented the fucking States? If they have, it was ages ago and it was before my time, and they damn sure never been to Ohio. So, again, I want to bring stuff that, like, people haven't seen. I'm not interested in bringing a bunch of U.S. bands that everyone's seen. Like, hey, it's Immolation, Incantation, and just, you know, let's throw Embalmer back on there. It's like... If you're in Ohio and you've never seen these bands, what the flying ass fuck? Where you been? You better be 14, homie. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've seen these goddamn bands. So I want to have it something where it's like, yeah, it's stuff that you haven't seen. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, what's the point? It's just another show. You know?
I do work at Hell's. Somebody asked. 1T3J8. Every day, I pick every order that goes out. Spiral Dream, notable Norwegian death metal bands albums. I mean, Norway's pretty fucking slim pickings when it comes to death metal, but Dog's got you covered. Gouge on Hell's Headbangers. Their demo's the best. We put it out on 7-inch. The album's good. And C-Dog just told me last week they turned in, I don't know if it's an EP or full length. Gouge turned in a new record for us. And I didn't get to hear it yet, but he listened. He's like, it's actually good too. So I do like Gouge. Gouge was actually, C-Dog's like, dude, you're so full of shit. It was all me. I was like, dude, no, it wasn't. They emailed us through the service with their demo, and they were like 17-year-old kids wanting us to sign it. It was one of the very few things we ever signed from somebody sending something to service to tell Hell's Headbangers. So don't get a fucking boner saying, oh, I want my band signed by Hell's. I'm going to send it to service to Dog. Mm-hmm. They sent it, and they're like, it's influenced by Autopsy, Repulsion, Death, Scream, Bloody Gore. I'm like, oh, that sounds promising. I put it out. I was like, this is fucking great. And I sent over to C-Dog. I'm like, this shit is fucking killer. I was like, we should probably sign this band. And he listened. He's like, this is really good. And we did that demo on 7-inch, and then the album a year or two later. And they're from Norway. Unshackled Mind. Do you think the death metal will die after all the classic bands hang it up?
No. It's going to be a bummer, and it's a bunch of kiddos, but...
50 Mexican pesos.
Well, no, yeah, Fidel Franco. Somebody put in the chat. Okay, what's 50 Mexican conversion? I don't even know what that is. Thoughts on Leviathan and Axter? Oh my god. Rather listen to Pantera, homeboy.
Leviathan is okay.
Devin Alley sent $5. J-Dawg, I know how much you like carcass style gore grind. Have never heard you talk about Pathologist. Check gore grind band with 2 albums mandatory. Thought they were good, but I thought bands like General Surgery and Hemorrhage were like miles ahead fucking better. And then later times I thought a band like Pharmacist was so much better. But I thought they were good. But I didn't think they were one of the better carcass worship bands. Jeff Chapman, Ripping Corpse or Riding Corpse? Ripping Corpse, I like the demos, not the album.
Because now you're old and you only like demos, like somebody else we know.
No.
Slugather.
Jonathan Gomez, what's your favorite Riding Christ album? Oh, easily Thy Mighty Contract, without a doubt. And there's a very good chance I'll be interviewing Sakis at Milwaukee Metal Fest.
Great. What's your favorite Hemorrhage record?
Anatomical Inferno, because it's the first one I heard. But the first four, it's very, very close. My favorite is definitely Anatomical. That's the one I heard first. Get your LP at Hell's Headbangers, goddammit. And the my second is probably the first album, Medic Cult, and then probably Groom, and then probably Mork Sweet Home. But every album's good. And do that the new release, the demo, first new songs in 9 years, Louisma said. We're doing CDs, cassettes, and vinyls. It's on pre-order now. That shit's fucking great. Highly recommend that. I haven't talked about it much because I was just going to show it on camera, flash it when it comes in. But Louisma hit me up, I don't know, a few weeks after Maryland Death Fest, after I did an interview with him, and asked if he'd be interested to do it. I'm like, fuck yeah, we would. He's like, it's the first new songs we did in, it's either 7 years or 9 years, he said. And I thought it was great. Demo recording, but a good demo recording. I highly recommend that. Everything, even the last album we did, We Are the Gore, that shit's all fucking killer, dude.
You skip Cat Shades Peasky, the heavy metal picker.
He's the guy with the death flat brim hat.
Yeah. So read that one. Hold on. I'm gonna get the cat. I don't know. He's there. I gotta switch the cats out.
Oh, he's going. Oh, here it is. The Cat Shades since 669. What Pika? What Pika or Dayton, Ohio bands from where I come from did you like? Clean Flesh, Foul Stench, or what? What other bands are from there, man? Either one of those bands that I really, I shouldn't say I don't like. I don't really know it. I know of them, and I'm sure I've heard it, probably seen them. But I guess give me a list. Like when I think of, because honestly, the Ohio, I kind of know if it's like a city I know, or with the exception of like Columbus. I put it in 3 categories always: Cleveland, Columbus, and Akron. Outside that, I'm not like they're from Medina or they're from smaller cities, because I don't know shit about them. They're just kind of always lumped in. Like for example, the Parma bands, they're just lumped into like the Parma bands like Decrepit and From the Depths and Soulless. They're kind of just lumped in Cleveland. You know what I mean? I don't. If I'm talking to an outsider, out of stater, I don't say they're from Parma. I just tell them they're from Cleveland, Ohio. So Zanny Campisi, J-Dawg, Hellripper for Dead by Dog 2. I'll fly out from Cali. They don't do a bunch of shows. I'm not against them. I thought Hellripper was pretty good. It's the Toxic Holocaust ripoff, but I thought it was good. Depending on the band Acheron. Do you watch my shit, homeboy? Acheron's fucking mandatory, dude. Anti-God, Anti-Christ is my favorite thing. Fuck the Ways of Christ is literally one of my top 20 favorite death metal songs I've ever. Blessed by Damnation, love it. Songs like 666. Love Acheron, dude. Fucking love it. Juan Carando sent $10. Dog, if you had to choose first 4 Cannibal albums or first 4 Deicide? I did the ranking. I felt like if you did debut for debut, I think Deicide won. Somebody asked me, but I never did the math, because if I had to do debut for debuts, who's better? First Cannibal, Eat Back to Life versus Deicide Legion. Honestly, to me, it's literally a tie, a coin toss. Deicide Legion versus Butchered at Birth. I like Legion more. Once Upon the Cross versus Tomb of the Mutilated. It's very close, but I like Tomb of the Mutilated more. And then The Bleeding, Cannibal Corpse, The Bleeding versus Serpents of Light. I like Serpents of Light more. So they have, Deicide's got 2 wins, and then they have 1 tie, and Cannibal has 1 win. So technically, I guess Deicide. But it's pretty much fucking even.
Death Sandwich said Exploding Zombies on CD, question mark?
Who?
Exploding Zombies.
On CD? Well, we're doing the LP,
right.
And I think we're doing a CD too. I think it got, C-Dog or someone said, hey, we may as well do a CD, or maybe I did. Well, it wasn't initially planned for a CD, but may as well. It's out of print. I'm not against it. But I just wanted an LP, and the first 100 on Picture This for myself. And the layout's actually almost done. I actually just got that this week. Sacrifice. Do you know what you get when you remove Marduk balls? Funeral Mist. Yeah, I was never really a Funeral Mist fan. I mean, it's fine. I don't hate them, but it's just the black metal I didn't care about.
It's boring.
Stipe Havoc, favorite Pantera song, The Great Southern Trendkill. And the best part about it is the opening scream. And the funny thing is, it's not even Phil that does it. It's Seth Putnam from Anal Cunt. I didn't even know that until Goatman told me that. I'm like, the best part that the band's ever done. It's not even fucking him. Unshackled. Tomb is better than Once Upon the Cross. I don't know if it's better, but I like it better. I mean, it's Tomb of the Mutilate to me is the most authentic definition of death metal in every capacity of the word, from the vocals to the sound to the lyrics to the disgustingness to the cut. Your mom sees the cover and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's everything that defines death metal. I mean, what do you think it is? Bolt thrower? I mean, you show them the goddamn you could show your mom a War Master cover. She's like, that looks really cool, Bobby. It looks like your He-Man toys. That doesn't look like fucking death metal. She sees Cannibal in 1992. What the fuck is this, Bobby? A corpse eating a fucking other corpse pussy out? Hammer smash face, I come blood. What the hell? Entrails ripped from a virgin's cunt? Like, dude, that's death metal. And then you put those vocals on, you're like, what the hell is this shit? And then you hear those killer ass blasting Berserkerwish drums. The down to like that's what death metal is supposed to be, and all these artsy fartsy fucking pussies come in, and it's the watered down shit. I mean, again, woke thrower, they're fine, but it's the most watered down death metal as far as extremity and toughness and scare mom away. And Nana was pissed off at you and says, I don't ever want to see you again until you get rid of those CDs, that type of shit. All these pussy bands you guys bring up, Pestilence and shit, they didn't hold a candle to the CC. And that was just facts. Same with even Deicide, Once Upon the Cross. You couldn't wear that uncensored shirt around, Mom. You could sure wear that silly-ass Pestilence, though. That was wimp death metal. That was watered-down pussy death metal. It's fine. I get it, but if you're going to compare apples to apples, CC sends them home on a stretcher. Just now, a lot of these underground guys that try to underground the next guys, they're not going to want to say that because Cannibal got popular. So they think that it's still more pussified. Hate to break it to you, homie.
XL666 said, does L-cat notice females befriending her to try to get their booze ban signed? It has never come up, actually. And there's not a lot of chicks that really come up and talk to us, for the most part.
Shit, no.
And if it is, it's, we've known them for years. So their booze are already on in a band that we already signed,
Mm-hmm. Thermonuclear Warrior, thoughts on Infernal Torment? Good band. I was late to the game on them, but when that CD got reissued, I bought it. That was good shit. Kind of reminded me a little bit of early Cataclysm. Jesus fucking Christ, you want to talk about another band that shit the bed? Holy fucking fuckski. Those first two Cataclysm albums are over the top, amazing fucking brutal, just grinding death, whatever the hell you want to call it. Temple of Knowledge is just stupid good. Don't get me wrong, that's the worst goddamn cover in metal history. But oh my god, that's next to goddamn Cryptopsy good. And then holy fuck, you want to talk about wimping it up? Then that band shit the band. I mean, they went worse than goddamn Cryptopsy, and that's saying something, homie.
Well, I can't wait to meet you, Julie. I'm so excited that you're gonna come to Dead by Dog.
Go some others past. Sent $10 just to say hi. Fuck yeah. Well,
Devin Alley is just sending it too, man.
I like the sentence.
J-dawg, I recently bought a copy of the Malignancy LP motivated by Hunger off Discogs, and the retard seller sent me some shitty recent imported album. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, you mean the EP CD? I was to say, there's no way you bought it. There's no way, 'cause that's not an LP.
You're probably so excited too. Oh, that sucks.
Sent some shitty recent aborted. Yeah, that sucked. Because, dude, the first two aborted, that was another band that shit the bed, dude. The first two aborted albums are super good. I remember when that third album came out, Gormageddon, tossed it out the fucking window of the car. I'm like, this is fucking terrible.
And backed up.
Fucking terrible. And then people are like, dude, what did you think of X by Aborted? And I'm like, didn't it come out in 2012? Yeah, dog. threw that band's disc out in 2005, homie, or whatever Gormageddon came out. Maybe that might have been even 03. So I haven't listened to shit by them in a decade. Why the hell would you be asked? There's no way it's good. Not possible. But the first two albums and the split and the demo, the first two albums and the split with Christ Denied is super good.
Ghost of the Mother's Past. What about the early Jungle Rat?
Kind of a little too wigger for me.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, wasn't a Jungle Rock fan. Kind of looked at it like, these goddamn posers.
Nasal Puke. Thoughts on Crucifier?
Fine. Underground band. Take off the Klan's robes and it's kind of boring. Deicide sends them home on a stretcher.
The Morbid Reject. I'm probably the only guy who hates the new CC logo. The original Chris Barnes design is so much better.
What do you mean, homie?
I
Everybody thinks that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, he's busting something out like, I got a hot take for you. Like, everybody's been saying that since the dawn of man.
I love you, the Morbid Reject.
Everybody's been saying that since the dawn of mankind. I've never heard anybody say,
I had to read it.
That second CC logo is so much better. There's not one person on the face of this planet that has ever said those words. Fart McFart. Dog, do you like Gut? That is a new death metal band that, yes, I do like. Is Gut? It's fine. Who I do like, a new death metal band from Finland, well, newish, is Guts. Check them out. They did, I think they have a second album now, but they contacted me through YouTube. Check them out. I tried to sign them. And then I bought the CD on Bandcamp. Got it in. Good shit. Early 90s Swedish, Finnish type death metal. Guts. Good band.
What is this? Metal Mark 87. What's your favorite pre-Cannibal Corpse band that actually... Oops, sorry. I lost it.
Yeah, no, it scrolls.
I know.
It's annoying shit.
Sorry.
Domics. Do you like Argyle Slint? It's fine. It's fine, but I mean, I would take Centurion any day of the week over it.
The Real Goose. J-Dawg, would you say hipsters 100% ruin metal?
They didn't ruin it, but I mean, they just need to pack their box of tampons and get the fuck out.
I feel bad I lost this comment. Paul, J-Dawg doesn't cry. His eyes sweat from too many reps to failure.
Sure goddamn do. Damn, dude, he was pulled.
I love you, Paul.
He was pulled out of mama's vagina, doing push-ups and listening to goddamn 7 churches. We've already been over this.
Oh my god.
He asked the doctor, you know the Death by Metal demo, homie?
Because I only listen to demos.
Yeah, Doc's like, I don't. Came out last year, motherfucker. It's great. Cam Lee on vocals. Oh, I don't know that stuff. I'm listening to fucking Michael Jackson. Zerg sent $5. What's up, J-Dawg? Any less known bands as chaotic as early Profanatica that are less technical yet still out of tune sounding that are not from Chile or Italy? Oh, dude, I'm sure there's a ton. You know, the person to ask for that would be goddamn like Yosuke from Nico War Now. He seems like he knows all that stuff. That's up his alley.
We can pick up the new Profanatica right now.
New Profile is good too. It's a one-trick pony, but it's heavy as fuck. It's like, I mean, it is black metal, but it's got definitely a death metal feeling to it in the tuning. But it's, you know, it's definitely a Profo.
I'm supporting my Profo right now.
Cletus, Dog, do you like Infernal Dominion? Yes, I do. Tried to do that debut album on vinyl before it came out on what's his face did it, and his vinyl version, no offense to him, looks like shit. The covers look like crap. The covers is like gray. The covers are flimsy. The quality was shit. I mean, I still have it, but favorite color, J-Dawg. Red is the color of ripping death, motherfucker.
That was a good one, baby. J-Dawg, have you heard of the band Ascended Dead?
Sure.
They are right up your alley.
Yep.
He did not like it. It was not right up his alley.
Black and Hate Productions. What has been the best era for HH sales? 2020, best year ever, by far. Bring COVID back. I loved it.
Somebody asked before, and I apologize, what band is bringing in the most money sales-wise for Hells?
Midnight.
Well, that was an easy answer.
Mike BBTG. I love Cadaveric Incubator. Yeah, I like them too. Obviously, they got the name. You do know they got that name from Carcass, right? Mm-hmm. Fucking Carcass, Symphonies of Sickness, Cadaveric Incubator of Endoparasites. Better know that, fucking, or else you're a goddamn poser. I like them, but I don't love them. But good shit, solid stuff, and I definitely want to watch them and interview them at Metal Threat. I mean, it's got to be the first time they're here, and on Hell's Headbangers. I want to, but I didn't like them as much as like Pharmacist, because like Pharmacist, I was like, yeah. When I heard Pharmacist, it was C-Dawg that sent it over to me. He's like, this is the best sounding Carcass worship band I've ever heard in my life. He's like, we got to sign this band. And I was literally like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard in 15 years. Like, I loved it. So Cadaveric Incubator was in that boat, but I was like, yeah, I dug it. It was a good death, grind, gore, kind of Carcass. It's not like, there's a Carcass influence, but again, I thought it was more death metal than the early Carcass gore grind. There was like, I liked them, but I didn't love it like Pharmacist, and even Melting Rat. One of the goddamn, goddamn, get in the shot, homie. Get that shirt in the shot. Watch out for that demo EP compilation LP. Better be at supposed to be at press, otherwise Easy E shucking and jiving yet a goddamn again. He knows we're pressed on goddamn hells. But the Melting Rat debut album, Blood Illusions, that like I loved it first instant. Like that's why I wanted to do the demos and shit. I wanted to do a compilation LP of it because I don't collect cassettes and stuff. I was like, this Melting Rat stuff is stupid fucking good. So I didn't like Cadaveric Incubator to that degree, but I dug them and definitely looking forward to watching them. And they better not duck the dog. Hopefully I interview them. I mean, they're on the fucking label. You would think so. But
Infernal Hope said, "Is Skeletal Remains too mainstream for the dog?"
Dude, my favorite band is Cannibal Corpse. What the fuck does that tell you? No, the first two albums are good. It's like a death worship. After that, I fell off. After that, I fell off. It was getting a little too.
It's a little boring. That's all.
Yeah, but I thought the first two albums are good.
I think they have great artwork too. They're, I enjoy that. What does that say?
Misanthropy. I don't know if that's bullshit or what.
Oh yes. Hi, honey. I will send that to you. Thank you. She has an Elvira belt for me. I'm a huge Elvira fan.
Stipe Pavic, cemetery rapist. I do not rape corpses, no.
Thoughts on Dripping?
Wasn't into them. Zach, do you like Utopia Vanished album? Yes, I do. That was the last Napalm Death album I liked before all those terrible 90s albums. And then they put out my favorite record, Enemy of the Music Business, in the early 2000s. That's my favorite Napalm record. I mean, obviously, Scum's the greatest. I mean, it's just a masterpiece, and nothing sounded like it even to this day. But my favorite album that I enjoy the most is Enemy of the Music Business. And my favorite song is A Necessary Evil, in case you happen to give a fuck.
The Real Goose called you a liar.
What am I lying about?
He said, you don't know Ascended Death.
I know Ascended Dead.
Death.
We had him in the shop. I put him on the player and I fell asleep. What do you want from me, homeboy?
And it was Ascended Death.
Hey, dog. Zakuba. Hey, dog. What do you like more? Death Strike, Devastation, or Syndrome? Dude, it's not even a contest in my opinion. They're all good, but Devastation from Chicago is the fucking king. You know what? Take that fucking back, actually. I'm going to change that. I would have to say earlier, the top 3 favorite demos is Tyranny of Purest Fire, Putrefaction, Painful Death, and I'm going to go with Devastation. Both demos. Probably the first demo. Devastation Chicago was that goddamn good in my opinion. And then the unreleased album. But that's death thrash, obviously. You can just call it first generation death metal. That is some of the greatest underground metal ever written. Cranial Hemorrhage is one of the greatest songs ever written. Hands down, ever in metal. I said it in a minute, goddammit. If you don't know the song Cranial Hemorrhage, type it on YouTube, Devastation, -- Bubbles, and put Cranial Hemorrhage. That song is stupid fucking good.
Corey M. Gray, what's the hotel situation like for Dead by Dog? Are there ones close, decent place to stay, or dumps? There are amazing places to stay.
8-minute drive, homie.
8-minute drive.
Perkins Restaurant, which Dog approved. Dog loves us some Perkins. You get those scrumptious breakfast meal, and then you get a mammoth muffin to go. That's how you goddamn do it. It's right next door, homeboy. That's why I picked it for you. Get that Perkins delicious breakfast.
But we should be posting some places to stay close for everybody.
All right, guys, we're going to end this off soon. If you want to send in a few more super chats, I'll wait another minute or two because my battery is getting super low. And we've been on for, what, an hour and 45 minutes?
Looks like that, baby.
It's getting a little steep and the dog's getting sleepy head. Cat shades. I already booked my cheap-ass hotel. Yeah, you're staying in like a crack whore hotel, though, aren't you? For like $30 a night? Hey, it's all good.
Probably the Super 8. It's like a trucker hotel.
Yeah, you just need a bed. You might even get a $20 blowjob, homeboy.
Will I die at Dead by Dog?
Better, goddammit. That's the goal. Killed by death, right? Out here we live and die by death. You know that line? Put in the comments, you know that. Better know it, goddammit.
$20 blowjobs, let's go.
JK Lex Void, yo J-dawg, do you like the band Deterioration? I thought it was okay. Flapjacks or Perkins. Perkins has some fine flapjacks. Although the best flapjacks ever, I got this from Sergio Oliva Jr. is the best flapjacks ever is Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
When he said that, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. What do you mean they got the best? Like, pancakes are pancakes. I mean, Denny's has the 33% fluffiers, but what do you mean? He's like, dude, I'm telling you, you get them. I think they they have to cook them. They put like some butter in the pan and they almost like pan fry them because it's got this crispy texture. Scrum diddly fucking umptious.
As you can tell, it's a very huge topic of conversation in our life.
Best fucking breakfast pancakes you'll ever see your goddamn teeth.
He talks about Deathmetal and pancakes.
Yep. And Trey has a cat.
Yes.
Maybe show him some snake before we sign off, honey. You gotta see snake. They gotta see Plitzkin. One-eyed kitty. Just put Trey back in. There he is. Just clean his junk. Look at his nutsack.
He really is.
The Morbid Reject said $5. Dog, I want to ask you earlier, thoughts on Morbid Scream? Oh, dude, Morbid Scream, that's another band. Holy fuck, ski, those demos are so good. Dog owns a boot CD, and then it got put out there's an LP. Love Morbid Scream from Texas. Personally, my favorite band from the land of Texas. Dude, Morbid Scream is stupid underrated. That was another one, like Death Thrash, Man Thrash. Like, who am I listening to? Morbid Scream or Wimpadeath? The fuck out of here. I'm taking Morbid Scream all day, every day, twice on Sunday, 3 motherfucking times on Monday, homie. Love Morbid Scream. Love them. Brush my fucking teeth to them. Holy shit, Scaroni. A Streetcar Named Death. Hey, Justin, this is Nico, Van Records. Just curious, did you receive my, fucking goddamn it, this thing moved up on me. Hang on, Nico, I'm going back up. Did you receive my mail regarding the attic records you guys requested? As Savannah's probably doing his best, not replying to emails. Dude, I gotta tell you, homeboy, so I appreciate your email reply, and I didn't reply because I'll tell you here. I'll just tell you publicly. First off, Savannah's terrible at replying to emails. I don't know what that deal is, but I appreciate it. So, that's cool to hear that all the attic records are... That's cool that all the attic records are sold. You hear Snake Plissken, the one-eyed goddamn kitty. We named him Snake Plissken after Escape from New York, Escape from LA, because when we got him, he got one fucking eye. He's rough, tough, jacked, and fucking stacked. Look at all this. This is 20 pounds of pure muscle. Nothing but ripped abs, jacked and stacked. But the only downfall of him is he's mean to Trey. Like mean. Tax him. Tax him hard. And he's got all his claws. He's got these big-ass tiger paws. You think this motherfucker's Simba over here. He purrs so loud, you would think there's a goddamn jungle cat in here.
He used to tell our niece that he was part tiger.
He's a baby tiger.
Yeah.
It's like
she would get very upset with him.
No, she's like, he's a baby tiger. I'm like, he's a baby tiger. She's like, he's not okay. He's a baby tiger. She's like, he's not a baby tiger. I was like, yeah, tell him he's a baby tiger. I'm gonna knock that goddamn stand. Oh, we got Van Records in here. He's talking to me. Look, so got Nico. Nico. So all the attic records are sold out, which I do want to restock. Which this obviously wouldn't be in time for my fest, which Attic is headlining. But run this by Savin. Would Van Records be up for licensing Hell's Headbangers to press all 3 Attic records? Maybe CD and LP, but LPs. Do an LP license. But what I would like to do too, so we would do a different colored vinyl, a color that Van Records has never done. And I would like to do the first 100 copies on 12-inch Picture This. Now, I know the band told me in the interview I did, oh, I don't like Picture This. You're out of your door, brah. And they'll be limited and collectible, and I do like Picture This. I want one for myself. Would Van Records be into licensing to Hell's Headbangers? And if so, email me back or has Savin, what does that entail? Like, what kind of licensing fee do you need? Is it cash? Is it copy sent to you? Is it copy sent to the band? Let me know, because we can still move them. I'm a super fan of the band. I like to see it in stock. And you said since everything's sold out, I already ran it by my two brothers, and Chase has said, sure. I mean, there's no reason not to. But he's like, I don't know if Van licenses their stuff out. He's like, but email them. And I just been so busy, I was thinking about a way to type it up. And honestly, I was waiting a couple more days to see if Savin would reply to me. But since he hasn't, I guess play this video to him.
We need a shirt deal too.
No, I have a shirt deal. No, we do. Tell Sven too to send me the files for the shirts, because we're supposed to do Invocation shirts.
There we go.
And Sanctimonious. So, and he said, Sven told me that we could do 50 of each. That's what I would do. And then just 10 copies each we're going to give to the band. He's like, just give them to him at your show. Just give them to the band. But it would be easier if you could send me the files for those. Otherwise, I have to scan my personal LPs. And also, too, if we do the, if we license the vinyls for Attic, if you could send all the files for that, too, the art files. And then we'll pretty much keep the layouts the same, keep the booklets, the gatefold covers, and then just obviously put license from Van Records, and then just to add the Hell's Headbangers logo info to it. Let me know on all that. Sven already said yes to the shirts, so files would be great. Otherwise, with his terrible replies, I guess I'll just scan my LPs. That's not ideal, but it's doable. So let me know on that, Nico. Very, very cool that you're in the goddamn chat.
Yes.
Okay, so did anybody send Sacrifice, Sadist, or Demolition Hammer? I mean, dude, Sadist Illusions, that's one of the most sack fucking thrash albums in all of existence. Illusions and Death to Posers demo. The thing is with Sadist though, dude, Visions of Black, or was that second album, Swallowed in Black, whatever that second album is. God damn, talk about a watered down, lit down. What was that? Sebastian, 1999. Mm-hmm. Okay, Devin Alley sent $5. It was nice talking to you, J-Dawg and L-cat. I'm out of here, bro. Yeah, we're signing off this too.
Talk to you too, Devin.
Thanks for that, homeboy. Hang on, I'm looking for it.
Yeah. Well, I'll just read it then.
Yeah, read it off. Yeah.
Sabas sent 1999. Hey, dog. My name's Seb, Houston medalist. Do me a favor and just call Frazier a big ol' poser. And then he's also a Pookie Bear. Cheers.
Yeah, Frazier goddamn poser alert. Vroom, the goddamn friend of the man alarm. Fucking poser alert.
He's a Pookie Bear. It was nice meeting him though. It's very good.
Metropolis, look at this fucking JC guy. Justin, you need Jesus, bro. Love your taste in music. Bro, realize we're in the end of the end. Check out Revelation, Mark Ania. Like GB says, dude, I hate you more than any word can describe. Wish you were dead and will live till you die.
And Jesus died. He did not die for me.
Yep. Like GB says again, died for me. Well, that's too bad. I don't believe. Killed by sin of the evil one that I am.
But Cat Shade said, Brian Baxter is bad at giving time, dates, and location. What is he asking exactly?
I don't know, but that doesn't shock me the least bit.
Yeah, it does not.
That's Baxter. It's all good, bro. I'll hit you later, bro. Murcock, any thoughts on Mortem for Peru? Yeah. Demon Tales and Devil Speaks in Tongues. Those are the two albums I own. Great albums. Totally great albums. Super underrated. Dog owns LPs of them, of course. Both. CDs and LPs. Gorgrind. Does a dog hate peeling flesh? I mean, there's newbie death metal that I never bothered to check out. Maybe it's good, but...
Cat Shade said, again, I need an interview with Baxter. I mean, he's done them.
No. Cat Shades, you're coming to Dead by Dog. No.
He wants to?
Yeah, he'll do it. No, I know. I've been friends with Brian for 25 years. He'll 100% do it. Brian's the most laid-back guy you'll ever meet. I don't know if you've ever met him. He's literally... Brian's only downfall to himself is he's too laid back. You know, it's a blessing and a curse. I can't even picture that guy pissed off. He's told me, oh no, bro, I've been pissed. Dude, I can't even imagine you, Matt.
I saw somebody steal his beers.
Yeah, someone stakes beer. Trying to snake my beer, bro.
I would have gave you one.
He's like, oh, it's a can of beer. I would have given you one, bro, but you tried to snake it.
Raina said, what is L-cat's favorite live band? Macabre, and honestly Ghoul was is definitely up on my top. It was an amazing show. It was a long time ago that we got to see them.
Yeah, Cat Shades. I met him 3 times. He knows me. Yeah, he'll do it. Just go up to him. Just say, hey, can we do an interview for my channel? He won't say. Dude, there's no way he'll say no. There's no way he'll say no. He'll definitely do it. All right, guys. I think we're gonna sign off here.
Yes, of course I've watched Mistress of the Dark.
Not with me though.
You always fall asleep. You're in bed by 7:15.
Yeah, that's because you weren't watching my Dexter reruns.
I don't want to watch him. Everybody knows he's a serial killer. He's the worst serial killer ever.
How many guys like the Dexter new series?
It's awful.
I dug them all.
Boo.
Dog digs them.
He watches Dexter in 1923. I'm good.
1923 is a good show too.
I'm good.
So was Landman. What's the other one I like? Oh, Tulsa King. Talk about a banger.
It's terrible.
Oh, it ain't. Sly, you can't go wrong, goddammit.
Oh my God, it's the worst acting I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. How do we fucking, yeah, we're just gonna watch this and fucking end this goddamn chat. So, wave them off. Bye, honey. We're out of here, goddammit. See how to fucking end this damn thing.